A-12 Avenger II, a stealth attack aircraft developed by General Dynamics and McDonnell Douglas, was intended to replace the A-6 Intruder in the U.S. Navy's fleet. Featuring a flying wing design, advanced stealth capabilities, and cutting-edge technology, it aimed to provide deep strike capabilities and penetrate enemy air defenses. Despite its promising design, the program faced escalating costs, reaching $96 million per aircraft, and was ultimately canceled in 1991 by Defense Secretary Dick Cheney amid post-Cold War budget cuts. The cancellation left the Navy without a modern bomber, relying instead on the F-A-18 Hornet and later the F-35C. Developing all new cutting-edge fighter jets is hard and expensive. In the wake of the collapse of the USSR, the U.S. prematurely cut many of its expensive programs like the B-2 Spirit and the F-22 Raptor. However, while those were canceled early, the A-12 Avenger II was canceled before it ever got off the ground. The eye-catching A-12 Avenger II became known as a symbol of procurement failure from excessive cost overruns and strategic misalignments. The peculiarly shaped A-12 Avenger II was intended to be the U.S. Navy's premier all-weather carrier-based stealth bomber, replacing the legacy A-6 Intruder. The A-12 project began in 1983 as the Advanced Tactical Aircraft. McDonnell Douglas and General Dynamics were chosen to develop the program 5 years later. Some naval strategists believe that the A-12 would have been valuable today, particularly in countering threats like China's military expansion in the East and South China Seas. The U.S. Navy once had an intriguing concept for its very own stealth bomber. The A-12 Avenger could have given the Navy a deep strike capability from a carrier. Meant to replace the A-6 Intruder workhorse that was introduced to the Navy in 1963, it was time for something new. The Navy yearned for its own stealth bomber in the 1980s and wanted hundreds of A-12. The Marine Corps and even the Air Force expressed interest in the new A-12. The A-12 would be faster with a greater ceiling, improved radar and range compared to the A-6 Intruder, plus internal weapons bays and an ideal radar cross-section. But the A-12 was going to be costly. Aircraft carrier requirements meant that the flying wing would have to be compact, light, and foldable. These considerations were going to be difficult for the design team, and the price tag went up. The A-12 Avenger on paper was exciting for the Navy, but the Department of Defense had already sunk $5 billion into the program, and estimates for unit cost were ballooning at $96 million an aircraft. It would have given the service branch a new and powerful option for its carriers. But Cheney saw it as an expensive albatross that was getting more costly each year. The Cold War was ending, and maybe another bomber just wasn't in the cards. Cheney likely considered that the number of bombers across the military was sufficient during Operation Desert Storm, and the Navy could get by with using cruise missiles. Taking all this under consideration, he requested Congress to cease funding for the A-12. The cancellation of Avenger II was the largest project termination in U.S. Defense Department history. The only A-12 Avenger II built was a mock-up. At the time, the Navy also had the F-14 Tomcat and the F-A-18 Hornet, but these were unsuitable for the intended medium attack role to fully replace the aging A-6 Intruders. With its cancellation, the U.S. Navy has never procured a stealth bomber, although the F-35C coming into service is a stealthy multi-role fighter. The Navy was left without a true successor to the A-6 Intruder. The F-A-18 Hornet and Super Hornet have since served the attack role. According to the Naval Institute, the Byzantine procurement system Congress had imposed on the Pentagon and the Defense Department's own self-imposed bureaucracy were in large part to blame for its failure. As the national interest puts it, the saga of the McDonnell Douglas. A-12 Avenger II stands as a stark reminder of the complexities and pitfalls associated with developing cutting-edge military technology. If you enjoy content like this, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this video because I appreciate all your support.